It's incredible to be back at IMM after a 2-year break. Gosh, we have been looking forward to today so much. We've had an amazing turnout. We've had 300 journalists and influencers. We've had 165 PR professionals, the whole world in a room. People have longed for this. People are delighted to be back, and Trav Media was so happy to welcome them.
There are so many great places in the world that don't always get the publicity they deserve, and it's been a fantastic opportunity to walk around and to bump into people representing parts of the world where we should be writing more about.
I need to generate stories, I need to generate trips, and I just want to meet up with people again. It's really important to have that, person-to-person contact.
We really wanted to enter the British market, and IMM was a great opportunity for us to do so. It's been amazing to connect with so many great British journalists.
So it's a fantastic setup at IMM this year. We've got an amazing delegation from France with well over 35 brands. Australia has a marvellous gleaming pavilion, and then the whole of the rest of the world is covered off as well.
Everybody wants to come back to IMM. All the French partners were really missing journalists and influencers. It was really easy to convince them to come back.
We're in the UK. There's obviously Tourism Australia, but also 6 state tourism organisations with teams here in London. It's really important that we get out there together and meet with everyone, because we are one big happy Australian family.
For me, IMM is really productive. I can come here and I can meet people from all around the world, and I walk away with a notebook filled with story ideas ready to pitch.
This is a favourite event of mine anyway. There are lots of events through the year, but I do find IMM particularly useful.
I specialise in honeymoon and luxury travel. This is a fantastic event to actually meet people in real life rather than sending emails. I've managed to secure some brilliant press trips in the past from coming to this event.
Well, IMM is really important to me because there is no other chance to catch up with so many tourist boards in one room. It's a great opportunity for me to get the latest from various destinations around the world, just find out what their priorities are for this year and what we can do to help them promote that.
I've discovered destinations I didn't know existed, and that's just purely from having meetings that I wasn't necessarily expecting or just wandering past stands.
In my view, it is the best of these sorts of events. It just seems very efficiently organised. The meetings begin and end on time, and there seems to be some very good tourist board representatives here, so I find it very valuable.
What I found extremely valuable about IMM and our participation here is that we get to meet with key media houses and journalists, and I think that is one thing that I would take away from this event, is something that is a must-do if you definitely want to read some of your key media. So thank you, IMM, for providing this valuable experience.
Azerbaijan is to some of us like quite an unknown destination, and I think the message is to everyone here to bring a bit of Azerbaijan closer to them and explain them what they might discover once they come and visit us.
So we definitely reconnected with old contacts, people that has visited Israel in the past, media, but wanted to know what's new, and some completely new contacts that know nothing about Israel but are passionate to go there and write stories about our destinations.
The main focus for us to sponsor the drinks today is to create brand awareness about villa hotels in the Maldives. It has been a really great opportunity for us to be a part of IMM, and I would like to thank the organisers for this.
We have been overwhelmed about how many people are here at IMM. We've had 59 media over the course of 2 days, and we've already had people stop by in the tiny seconds in between that we've managed to speak to them. So this is a great IMM this year. We're really pleased.
Well, it's an amazing opportunity to meet lots of PR companies, tourist boards, you name it. I mean, this is once in a year opportunity that I would never ever miss out on.
For me, IMM is one of the highlights of my calendar. I love being able to connect with all of our media contacts and colleagues in the travel industry.
Henry invited me to give a talk, and it was extremely helpful, not just for me, but hopefully also for the PRs to meet in a kind of congenial atmosphere like this.
With everything with refunds and cancellations.
Every week there was a change in policy.
Social and digital strategies.
That dream was to create a magazine with diversity ads.
Massive thanks to everyone involved in IMM this year. It's been a memorable show. Thanks so much to all the media who came. Thanks to the exhibitors. And thanks to my wonderful team at Trav Media. We'll see you all next year at IMM 2023.